Hi, and welcome, hi.
Good morning, everybody. It is about 10 o'clock. I've already been out here for an hour working on the chairs. I didn't order the actual mounts for the bucket seats because, like I said in my other videos, whatever, I'm on a tight budget. So I took the actual chairs, the original ones, and I actually cut those levers off on both sides. And I kept these knobs so that way I can move my chair and move it up and down. Plus the seatbelt, my wife, she doesn't want to feel like a toddler in the bucket seats with the harnesses on. That's what she's talking about with the harnesses, because it looks like a toddler seat, which is understandable because she's kind of right. So she wants to just go with the normal seatbelt and everything else. So I chopped all this up this morning. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do with it last night, because I do have the actual sliders for my bucket seats, but I don't have the actual mounts that goes in there. So I'm not worried about it. If there's people dogging about it, so be it. I don't care. This is my way, not your way. My build, not your build. I'll just keep saying that from now on too. And also, there was something I did not show anybody except for two people. One of them is my best friend, Cody. What's up, Cody? You need to get your ass here to check out this car. Actually, you need to get here so I can go and take you for a ride, because I got her to start and she's driving. Oh yeah. So anyways, there's one thing that I did not show anybody on Wednesday. Wednesday was the last video I did. So I let it sit overnight. And then yesterday, I went ahead and did some more work to it. And holy crap, it looks good. It looks clean. No orange peel, no drippage, no nothing. So I'm going to show you guys what I did on Wednesday. Because Wednesday was the day I only showed you guys the windows being taped up and everything was closed. Well, the reason why everything was closed is because I already went ahead and painted the inside. And thank you for you know who you are for letting me know about that thinner. Don't use thinner. So I didn't. I used what you told me to use, and holy crap, it looks amazing. Thank you for your help on that. I really appreciate it. But there is one thing though. I did do the 50-50 like you told me to, and I sprayed it on something, and it was just way too, it was way too thin. So it was just, slowly creating runs. I didn't want to do that, so I went ahead and did my 25-75, and it worked perfect. So I'm going to show you guys what the inside of my car looks like. So there she is. The inside of my car. See how there's no orange peel? No orange peel at all. And I'm very happy. No runs, no nothing. It is crisp. I love the way I painted this car. I took out all the wiring harnesses. I took out the carpet, redid the carpet in black. Took out all that. Oh man, look at that steering wheel. Oh, is she sexy. Damn. But yeah. I did an amazing job on this car. This is how it's supposed to look. Painted, perfect, and the color that I love is the blue. I love this color. If you guys were here in person to see this, wow, this blue is amazing. It looks a little bit more brighter on my camera. Maybe, I don't know, it's the same color, but if you were here, you would love this color. So anyways, it's cobalt blue. If you're wondering what it is, that's what it is. Cobalt blue, that's what it's called. So this is what I did Wednesday night that I didn't show you guys. because the doors were closed and everything else. They weren't all the way closed, but they were closed enough where I didn't want nobody to see the inside because I was working on it and it was wet. So now it's completely dry, no runs, no banana or orange peel, no nothing. It perfectly worked out just well. So the perfect ingredients is 25% of I can't even talk right now. Oh my god. So 25% of whatever, and then 75% of paint. So reducer, sorry. 25% of reducer and 75% of paint. So that's exactly what I did to do this, and wow, you can see that thing just shine. Just perfect. And also, I got the car to start. Plug all that in. And then come over here. The outside is not done. I'm still working on that. I still gotta come back in and sand down certain spots. Like this over here. You guys seen me put this on that day, on Wednesday. So I gotta come back in and sand it all down and get it ready for paint for today. Today I will be painting my car. I'm hoping, if not today, it'll be tomorrow. But the reason why I'm saying I'm hoping is because I got her to sing this morning. So, wow, that fucking steering wheel. I might have to get a shorter hub because it is a little too far out. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. But I do love this steering wheel. It's amazing. And yeah, I love it. It's nice and shiny. Nice and brand new. And the center console's in. Stereo's in. Everything's working. Windows are working. I was working on that till I just did this video. I'm going to be putting in the side panels. Putting in the plastic on both sides. I already worked on this side. The normal seat belts in for my wife because, like I said, she doesn't want to feel like a toddler with the harnesses and the seat buckets. So I put that one in, and I also did put this side in too as well. So both of them has them because, like I said, I don't like stuff that doesn't match. I would prefer to have everything match. So, anyways. I'm going to grab my key, put it in here, turn it. This is where my start button's going to go. This is where the other two cigarette lighters are at. I figured out why there was two up there, two right here, and one on the side panel. Is because these ones were added in. Because when I flipped it upside down, I realized that that little box that's usually there got cut out. And so they put the cigarette lighters here. This was not, yeah, they put those there. So, I'm gonna put the key in the ignition and see if she's gonna start right up, because she did have a little tiny issue starting up. That's because there was no gas going in it or nothing else. So, got my foot on the clutch. Okay, maybe I should give her a little gas. There's the stereo coming on. Oh boy. I feel like a little kid. Okay, so. Oh, yeah, buddy. Come on, be a good girl. Come on. Good girl. Check it out, baby. Come on. Oh, yeah! She's got some balls now, motherfucker! So yeah, I got her to start, and she's running. She's running. So there's my baby. It's all running. Oh yeah, buddy. I'm loving this. So I am going to continue on working on the car. Oh man, that sounds really nice. So I'm going to finish on working on the car. I'm going to put everything back inside and then go ahead and pull her around back in my backyard and go ahead and wash her down, get her cleaned, and then put her back in the garage, get everything set up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start painting the outside. I'm hoping, I'm really hoping I got enough paint. If not, I might have to go to Lowe's and get another gallon, and make sure I, of course, have to take my other gallon with me because it's got the actual right amount of what he added for this color. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably prop up my camera somewhere and let it do its thing, and go ahead and put this back together. This top, though, up here, I still have to work on that. I was going to bondle all that together and sand it down real nice and smooth so it's nice and stiff. That's what she said. Nice and stiff, and I'll put it back up here and spray it down black. Well, first I'll spray it down black and then put it back up here. Eventually, later on down the road, I will be getting a sunroof added to the car. Not a sunroof, probably more like a moonroof with the little latch where you can latch it and push up on it. So I might just do that. I like the moonroofs better because anything electronic eventually will go out, and it's pretty much expensive to get parts that, you know, runs on electricity, electric, whatever. So I do have an actual sunroof that I got from my buddy Zeb. So I do have a sunroof, and I thank you for that, bud. But I can't put it in the car because it's too long. I could cut it down to size and modify it to fit, but I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to wait, save up money. It might be a year or two. Well, not that freaking long. Maybe next summer I'll get an actual moonroof for the top, put it on there. And for the antenna, for the radio and whatnot, I'm going to do my normal shark fin. So I'm going to be putting that on today too. I'm going to have to drill a hole in my car. Damn. Oh well. Anyway, so I'm going to put this on today. Get the antenna all hooked up. Go ahead and put everything back in the car, of course. And then go ahead and start sanding her down on the outside and spraying her down. So let's get our asses to work. What is up, everybody? So I'm back, and I did a lot today. I did say I was going to put my camera up so that way you guys can see what I was doing, but what the hell, I just kept on working, and I had a really good day today. Got a lot done thanks to my daughter. Thank you very much for coming out and helping me on the car, and I'm really happy that you love it and you like the color. Thank you so much for helping me out. You did awesome on taping up that window right there. You did awesome on the hood. So thank you for your help. That was very kind of you. And we also both tag teamed the car and washed it down, so it's nice and clean, nice and smooth. And I'm gonna go ahead and probably paint today. I don't know, because it's already like 7 o'clock. So I don't know if I'm gonna probably do that because it's hot as hell out here. My daughter and I, we've been out here all day. We're both hot. Well, she's inside, but I'm still out here, and I don't know, I might go ahead and finish the other bucket seat. I don't know if I'm gonna do that too. I might just wait on that tomorrow. I still gotta bleed the brakes because I forgot to do that. So I got my tires rotated to one side so I could just get in there without taking off my tires, because honestly I'm sick and tired doing that too. I've done so much work to this car. Everybody knows that she started up this morning. She was running, had no issues with it, nothing like that. And then my neighbor, you know, he came home, I started it up again, and he knows it started, so no issues with it starting up now. I checked my oil again. There was no gas, so I did good on that. Other than that, I had a good day. I had a really awesome day, especially hanging out with my daughter. She came out and busted her little butt off taping up, and we had awesome conversations and playing some awesome music, so it was pretty nice. But I'm gonna go ahead and shut up now and flip the camera around so you guys can check out what I did today and what my daughter did today. So my daughter taped up the hood. She did really good on it. Really awesome. So the hood's taped up, and she also taped up the side door because I had to take everything off to get in here. But she taped it up. Very good. Again, she did really awesome. And then of course the inside here too, because that rubber piece goes inside. So I had to open the hood so she can tape that down. Did amazing with the tape and the paperwork. She was a little concerned because it was blotchy. I told her don't worry about that. That's fine. It's just things needed to be covered up. She did awesome on that. Thank you, Alexis. And you did awesome on the hood. So thank you for coming out and hanging out with me today. So, if I can find my keys, wherever my keys are at, I don't know, I lost them. And now I can't find them. So, I'm just gonna open the door, face the, camera that way for right now. Pop the trunk. It's a surprise, sorry. So there's the back, all finished, except for the carpet. I still gotta finish that. My steering wheel, oh yeah buddy, I love this steering wheel, it is so nice. So all of that's done. The only thing I gotta finish is that panel for the passenger side door. All the panels are on, the seats are on, except for the top, because I still gotta work on the top. Everything's put together, and look at that. A bucket seat and harness installed. All put together. Look at that. My buddy Cody came by, checked out the car. He sat in the seat and he's like, oh my God, I gotta get some of these. He's got a 2000. You might want to, correct me, Cody. I don't know if I can't remember if it was a 2000 or a 2003 that you have. You might want to correct me on that because I can't remember. But I told him about these and he sat in it. He loved it. So yeah, Cody, you should definitely get some bucket seats for your car. This thing's amazing. And also, like I said, I did use the old frame from the original seat, but I cut off that arm that was up here that hold the back of it. I cut it off. Straight down, straight back. I didn't cut the slider, of course. And then I could still use this to bring this way and back, because this is the original for the bucket seat. I can also bring up the bucket seat and bring it down on the back side and front side. And I can also still slide it forward and backwards. So that works. And the brackets that are holding the seat down, the brackets are welded to the actual frame itself, and then I just bolted the seat down on the new brackets that I made for it, or the new beams or whatever the hell. So that is awesome, and it fit in there perfect, and I love it. Everything else is installed, almost everything. I still got to do the passenger side door and putting in the bucket seat, and I still got to figure somewhere else for my push button. I think I might mount it right here because I think that would be perfect. And then of course that's my secondary key, and then this switch right here is for my light bar. So that one's going to be for my 42-inch light bar, and then I'm going to probably add a plug here and here, or 2 more switches, or 1 more big switch here, and then a couple little ones right there for the underglow, the lights on the inside cab, which I could just hook up right to the ignition switch. So I probably would just do that. Oh wait, I got new wiring off the harness, so yes, I have power for all of my stuff. I did a smart thing. My grounds, I would just ground it all off in one and bolt it to the car, no big deal. But all my power is going to end up, it kind of looks like that, but it's off of 1 power cord. So I have power, and I also have power for
the push starting button, or for the light bar, which is right here. So that's for my light bar, and this is connected to the harness. So say for instance I turn on any of my lights, it will come on, but also at the same time it's connected to there until I push that switch. So either or, I can have them still shut off and turn on. So this hooks up right to my harness, and then I have 3 more of these coming off the harness with plugs for like my underglow lights for under the dashboard, and probably the back seat for the stereo system or sound system. And put that back in, close it up because I like it clean. So yeah, I did a lot, and my daughter did a lot. She came out and helped. We both cleaned the car down, wiped it down, and wow, I'm in love with this car. Not literally, but I love my car. My car is awesome, and my daughter was like, oh wow, so she's liking it a lot, especially with those bucket seats in there. That's just nice, and it fit fine, and I still have a seatbelt for the original seatbelt, which I still have to run through this hole to go back down because I don't like it like that. So it's gonna come through here and then mounted back down here. So, but I did get, like I said, I did cut these arms off in the back straight down and then straight back, and make a box shape basically like I did here, just straight down, straight back, and came right off. And to believe it or not, it's still light as hell. So that big old arm piece right here that holds the back, and same with the other one, those are actually really freaking heavy. That's what most of the weight is at. And then when I cut those off with the bucket seat on the frame, it's light as hell. And I still have 2 big beams going across to hold the seat down. So, and I tack welded, so it ain't going nowhere. But it is bolted, so if I want to take this off the frame, I can still unbolt it and it will still come out. So, but that's how I did that. And I'm loving this blue, I'm telling you what. So my next project is to paint the outside. Like I said, I figured out how to paint thanks to a couple of friends, and letting me know what to use. So now I know, and it's gonna be fun. I might do it after this video. I don't know if I'll show you guys, because right after I'm done, I'm gonna probably just go ahead and leave my garage really fast and close the garage door, because it's pretty windy outside and there's a bunch of stuff blowing inside the garage. So I'm gonna just close my garage door, paint, and then open it back up, shut everything off, open it, get out, close it, call it good. Because you don't want to stand in here while you're done painting trying to do a video, because you're going to be lightheaded as hell, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to pass out. Oh, and look, and there's my keys. Wow, there's my keys right there, attached to, well, I have no brains sometimes. So anyways, everybody, that's the inside of the car. It's almost done. I just got to put in the other bucket seat, add the other add the passenger side panel, which is right here in the back seat, and add this panel too. After I put my spoiler on, after I'm done painting, I'll put the spoiler on and then add that. So, because I have to get underneath there to bolt it down. So anyways, I really hope everybody likes this, and I really hope everybody knows that I can paint. I just need a little bit of help, and I'll get it. Trust me, I won't fuck it up again. And now look, it's beautiful. There's no runs, no orange pill, no nothing. And I did really awesome doing this paint job, and I'm happy with it. And you know, like I said, I know there's haters out there that would dog on this, but you know what? My car, my build, not yours, mine. So I don't care what you think. That just tells me you don't have a life. So anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. That's probably about it for today. Like I said, I might paint tonight,
but it's pretty windy, so I might just wait until tomorrow to paint it, and then wait until Sunday to bleed the brakes and everything, so that way I know for a fact that the car is dry and I'm not going to touch it with anything. Or like today, since it's pretty damn windy, I won't paint if it's windy, because I do get a bunch of shit flying everywhere. And honestly, I like it when the garage door is open when I'm painting, because it's really hard to keep it clean air. The garage door's pretty, I mean, it's not pretty big, but I don't have a lot of fans that I can just throw away and have the paint go through it or anything else. And what I'm saying is I like it when the door's open, because all the fumes just go right out the fucking door, and I won't have to worry about wearing a mask. But I still wear a mask, just so everybody knows. And you know what's funny is about these masks is people say it's working, but I used an M3 mask and it still came through. I was still blue around my face on Wednesday night. So yeah, I can understand trying to contain it on the inside, but still you're swimming around in your own bacteria, making it worse. But I'm not going to get into that, because honestly I don't really care. I still wear a mask just because, and I live in Michigan, so yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys like the car, the build so far. I know I do, and I really love the people on here that's been supporting me and helping me out. Like I said, you guys are amazing, and I would never forget that. I swear to God, I would never forget that. So otherwise, peace out everybody. I'm gonna go in, eat some homemade chicken strips. Oh yeah, crispy chicken strips. Oh yeah.